Well, hello. Hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. I'm dropping stuff. How are you? I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It snowed here last night and yesterday during Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had so much family here, and anyway, let's get this party started. Where am I at? What am I doing? Here we go. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Well, hello. Hello. I have a barrel. I do have a barrel here. It is barrel number 5 from storage. I have stuff everywhere. Oh, let me try to squeeze that a little bit. There we go. Woo! Sorry to put my backside out there. So yeah, everybody just went home yesterday and we slept late. I was trying to come on early yesterday. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thanks so much for joining. I know Saturday's a weird day. I was trying to come on yesterday, and then I had so much family still here until like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I just never got a chance to come back, to pop on. So here I am. And so we are opening barrel number 5. Let me show you. And now this has been in storage since June of 1971. June 71. Hold on. Down scope. Don't judge me. There's like piles of stuff I gotta put away and whatever else. So this has been in storage since June. And where's Uncle's? Uncle's name is on here somewhere. Oh. Anyway, this side up, handle with care. And it had one of those spring things. I was having a hard time opening it, but I haven't lifted this off yet. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining. We usually do a lot of jewelry. However, I never know what I'm going to find in these containers. So this was the top, and it was really stuck. And they had, you could actually put a lock on these, and then you would go like this, and it would pop off. These were popular back in the 70s when you moved. They were, I don't know. This part is almost like a thick, it's not quite wood. It's like almost like a thick cardboard. And then the ends are metal. I'm going to just try to push this. I have just so much stuff here. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's try to focus. Do not see the man behind the curtain. Don't look at the man behind the curtain. How about it? How's this? Okay. Hey, Becky. Yeah, family didn't leave until after 4 o'clock yesterday. So yeah, I had I couldn't, and then I totally forgot because it just, family. Need I say more? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh my God, I never went on. I am just gonna cover all this stuff up over here. I'm gonna get out a little container. I have no idea what's in here. There's so many containers. Where's the book? So if you've been watching the channel, you know that I have a bag of keys and a little book. Actually, there's 2 books. And so we can look this up and see how true it is to what's actually inside there. So this is barrel number 5. Barrel number 5 says assorted knitting wool, and accessories, odds and ends, some knitting books. Okay, I'm going to write today's date on it. Opened live. What is 11/29? Wow. Okay, well, let's see. Even though it says a few, like this one said rollers and hairpins, and we found a megalodon tooth in there. So you never even know. Okay, don't scope. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Oh, family, it was crazy. Oh, here we go. Down scope. Look at my big old thighs up in here. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, I might have to go get my husband. Well, it's been sealed since June of 1970. Oh, okay, ready? Oh, this man packed like nobody I've ever seen pack before in my life. Vest fashions in wool. This is a very, very thick plastic. Holy moly. 50 cents. Let me see if I can. Is this okay? Let me know. Oh God, when was this? Finishing. Okay. Oh, look at these. Price on all books now 50 cents. East Chester, New York. I'm not familiar with that. Just trying to see when this was. It just says volume 120. Oh, wait. 1969. Copy. Oh, hold on. Well, right here, it says copyright 1969. Let's see if we can. There we go. Anywho. So that's the first one. It's pretty cool. Okay, where am I making the pile? I'll do it right there. Or actually, I could put these right back in this plastic bag. Minerva style book. Price 25 cents. Volume 38. Look at her outfit. Okay, nothing on the back. Let's see what we got in here. Wedding bells. Is there a... Okay. Copyright 1934. Oh, let me see if I can. Copyright 1934 right here. James Lee and Son Company. This gives patterns and step by step. Oh, this stuff people want to wear today. Oh, look at this one. Goes around the neck. You know that they would love to wear stuff like this. That's cool with the big buttons. Oh, I'm going to pull this up just a bit. 1934. Snazzy. Look at, she's got her initials in her sweater. That's nice. Snazzy. Look at that. I want to see the wedding dress again. A crocheted wedding dress. Interesting. But this is from Minerva 1934. This looks more like the 70s, 60s. Well, it had to be before 1970 because these have been in storage. So it had to be 60s. Oh my God, look at the guy. Oh, she's so Paris. Paris, poor boy. This one is, it just says made in USA. Book number 194. I don't know. Some of these pictures are hysterical. Look at this guy. Dun, dun, dun. Look at with the pipe. He-Man. Yeah, these are pattern books. Okay. Columbia Minerva. Okay, so the first Minerva one was 1934. Let's see what this one is. I don't see. Look at all these different. Oh my gosh. Book 736. Yeah, these are. That's actually, I like that sweater. That pattern. Look at the cable on that. These are awesome. All right, what's this one? Oh, he cut this one out for a reason. Knit mitts. I have a couple of pairs that he knitted that I kept. They're really good. Okay. Dawn Orland book 123. Stoles, sweaters, baby sets, hats. Okay, let's see if there is a. I don't see an age in this, but let's look at some of the pictures. Puffy stitch hat. Little capes. Aw, sugar and spice. Again with the pipe. Really cute. Knit for Defense. Look at that one. Hi, Barbara. I probably have some of those around here. You have a knit for this one is 10 cents. Knit for defense. Chadwick's Red Heart wools. This was number 100. Let's see what we've got. Printed in 1941 is the date on this one. The airplanes, like just the graphics on these are amazing. Okay, that looks weird. It's a boat neck, definitely, but it has to be longer. Glove scarf, the chest protector. Easy to make, easy to wear, and grand precautions against stray breezes. Okay. Wow. That must have been a thing. Stray breezes. Oh no. Look at that one. How funny. I'm going to move over this way. Helmet and mittens, Chadwick Red Heart knitted helmet. Oh my goodness. Hysterical. He's got a cigarette there. They don't do any of that nowadays. Cigarettes and pipes. Oh, look at that. Hey, Swabby. Tiger gloves. Oh, so tiger. What's wrong with me? Trigger gloves. They have no fingers. Marksman's gloves that they would there's no index finger. Well, kids like that because then they'll be able to do their phones. That's a nice V-neck pullover. Chest protector. Oh, that was really cool. This one is 40 cents. Basement City. I don't know where that is. 1964. Oh, it's got a little insert here. Cardigans. Oh, look at these kids. Yeah, I have quite a few things that he made. Oh, look at these gloves. Those are cool. Look at all these little pictures. All the different volumes and how much they were. These were all 20 or 25 cents. Look at this kid. Look at that face. Oh, I got notes. That's Simple's writing. All right. Jack Frost, 2 needle mittens. Oh, he's got another little insert in this one. Ooh, a Thunderbird Afghan. So cool. That's really cool. Peter Pan Baby Book, Volume 9, price 25 cents. Infant rompers. Look at, they put that little shade of it's like a shade of pink on the face, like they colored it in. Oh, these are adorable. And all the young mothers now, they want all this kind of stuff. They love the old stuff and they want something that's not on any other kid. They want it natural, organic, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, look at the graphics. So cute. All right. Hand knit socks. That's right. People used to make their own socks. Those are lovely. Menfolk. Oh, look at them all. So these are the ones that we're used to seeing, the thick ones, and you would put like the leather on the bottom, and you'd sew it on. And you wear those around in the winter. But these are like everyday socks, with a thinner. Oh, this stuff is so cool. I am so stoked for this. I want to learn. I mostly crochet, but I did make knitted slippers and scarves. Well, these are just really cool. Teenage togs. Okay, girls and boys, 25 cents. Let's see when volume 69. Oh, they're short, so it's got to be in the 60s or 70s. I don't know. Oh, look at them going skiing. These are really cool. Tomboy. The tomboy still has a skirt on. Look at this. These are amazing. Cable socks. What is this? The Patters? Cambridge Patters Poetry. The Potters? Potters. Cambridge Potters Poetry? Cambridge Potters Poetry. The designs. Stoneware pots, plates. Oh my. The Kaleidoscope, Cambridge, Mass. Huh, Mass Ave. Interesting. Women's Day. February 1967. That was a few months before I was born. Dutch cooking. Oh my God, look at all the recipes. Stories. Look at that outfit. New Colony filter cigarettes. I never heard of Colony filter cigarettes. Oh my goodness. All right. Columbia Minerva Beehive Yarns. Junior Fashion. These are so cool. Yeah, he doesn't look like he wants to be there. Mittens for 3-year-olds. So my brother was alive, born before this was. I was like a year and a half, and my brother was maybe 3, so he was probably making stuff for us. He made copies on the Xerox. Look at this. The men's book. Dun, da, 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 65 cents. Columbia Minerva Corporation, New York. Some of these guys. Look at this one. So funny. I'm going to look up in a minute and look at the chat. Socks. What's everybody saying? Hi, Beth. I hope you had a good one as well. You crochet? We have Kathy, Becky, Barbara, Beth. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks so much for coming. Look at this dress. Women's Day. Governors, ladies, deviled crab. Okay. Needlecraft, modern needlecraft, fall, winter, 60 cents. Oh, I mean, that typical 60s hairdo. I'm trying to see where the date is. Is it on the back here? I don't know. Oh, there's stuff for dogs. Look at that little the turtle cushion. Beloved by Tots, it says. These are hysterical. Look at those. That's the trend. I want to learn, guys. I need to learn how to do that was just these. That's the very top of what we just found. I love my stone cornelian ring. Oh, you do, Beth? I'm so glad. The one you won that, right? I believe. Did you win that, Beth? Remind me. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Okay, here we go into the next level. I should probably, my hands are already getting dirty. I should probably put some gloves on, huh? We'll go through this, and then depending on how much time we have, I'll go through try to find some jewelry to go through, which I'm sure won't be hard. Yeah, I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday with their families, and thank you so much for being here. We're just chilling and going through some stuff. Hold on. Where's my phone? Okay. And the water. Oh, I'm gonna put on a candle, which I forgot to do. Oh, here's something to drink. This man packed like nobody I've ever met. Okay. That didn't taste right. Hold on, I need something to drink. Now everything's falling. There we go. Mama needs some water. I forgot my tea downstairs. Okay. Wish we had. Oh, let me get some better light. Let me see. I have this light in the corner here. I can pull this one over. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. All right. Yes, you did win it. I'm so happy. Uncle Joe and my mom are literally all around. All right. This looks like a well, like a cloth napkin. Okay. There we go. All right. So there's a napkin. Probably end up checking that. What is this? Oh, look at this shawl. All right, I have to go up scope here so you guys can see what I'm going to hold it up. Is it a shawl? It's got to be. It's silk, and this is all I don't know if it's hand done or I guess you can. It's lovely. Oh my God, I got a big head. This embroidery is gorgeous. The stitching is so beautiful. There's the end. I don't see a no, this is all hand done. I'm going to show you. This is nuts. Look at the stitches. You can see that they're not even, but they're lovely. This is freaking amazing. And the colors are so vibrant. It's a beautiful shawl. Oh my God, I love it. Absolutely stunning. And I'm going to take this off. Definitely silk. Definitely like a raw silk. You know how it's a little more, a lot of people know what regular silk is, but they're more of a raw silk is I have is a little bit more of a rough. I mean, this is very well done. Look at the stitches. You can see that this is done by hand. This is friggin' amazing. I'm sorry. Is it just me? I'm just going on and on about how gorgeous this thing is. All right. No fading, nothing. All right, let me try to find, I need something, so I don't want to put it on my dirty floor. There's just stuff everywhere. I wish I had an empty container, an empty, like, sorry, as I'm walking away, an empty, like, tub, or what's in this one? It'd be easier for sorting if I had something like that. Or an empty box of some sort. Maybe I'm sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around here. I think this one's empty. It's gonna fall. Do I sound like a timber? Okay. I have something else that I can definitely use to. There we go. There we go. So I don't know if you can see. Here it is. It's a trunk, and I'm gonna move things from one to the other just so we can get through this. This is crazy. Oh, I didn't look. There is something on the back of the. This happened on some of the other ones. What does it say? Barrel number 5, assorted knitting wool, knitting needles, accessories, sweaters, odds and ends, and some knitting books. Packed. He packed this. He wrote. Can you guys? I'm sorry. He packed this June 3rd, 1970. God, I miss him so much. Let me see. Oh, everybody's saying, okay, yeah, embroidery, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Is it blue or black? It's black. That is black. And those other colors are very vivid. Hand turned. Are you going to keep or sell? Beth, I don't know. A lot of this stuff is going to be for sale, and I don't know. That might have to be a catch and release. It is stunning. But I don't even know how much I would sell it for. No, it's not you. It's gorgeous. Okay. Could be used as a dresser. Yes. Show you both sides. Okay. I mean, I think both sides are like, because I was flipping it over and I don't even know which side is better. They both are. Okay, I could see one little. So this might be the back, but the back is just as gorgeous as the front. See what I mean? Look at it's just as gorgeous. I think this side has more of the detail. Yeah, I think this is the top. Yeah, because the way that the lining is, the cuff is, but it's absolutely stunning. And I definitely concur. This could definitely, I could see this on like a long, I have a tall, where are you people? Where are you? I have a tall in my bedroom, it goes at the base of your bed, but I have it up against the wall. It's for, blankets and everything like that. But it's really, really pretty. It was Uncle's. And so but the legs on it are very tall, and you open it up, it has a key. And you can put all your blankets and sheets and stuff in there, but it does have like a drawer where I put all my all the pillowcases and sheets. And yeah, so this would look beautiful on there, but this is just gorgeous. I mean, really? Shall I? All right, let's go. I still can't believe that he, that this is the second one of these that I've found. And I know I've told you guys that he's left me notes. He leaves me notes, and I'm just. This one doesn't say my name, but other ones do say my name. So I was definitely little for this one. So June 77. I was 2.5. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's put that aside. Here we go. All right, what's next? So some of this stuff is things that he made. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is all hand done. That embroidery is gorgeous. And yeah, he made this. So I'll hold it up so you can see. Hold on. Isn't that precious? Okay, so there it's like there's a split on the side here. I'm wondering if he was going to put like a zipper or something in there. I'm not quite sure. It's tiny though. This is raw silk. I could definitely tell from, well, these things would sell. Look at that embroidery. This is all these, that's all hand done. This is all handmade. Absolutely stunning. It's like a peasant girl with it off the shoulders. Not all right. Let's see what's next. Down scope. I would like to wear it to my niece's wedding. Okay, Beth. But I would keep it if I were you. Well, we'll talk. We'll talk, girl. We'll talk. Hi, Susie. Thanks so much for coming. It is smocking at the waist. You are absolutely right. Yeah, smocking. That was the word or the name I was looking for. Let me write that down, by the way. Smocking. I haven't heard that word in a long time. It is a weird word. Smocking. Or when you wore a smock, get your smock on. It's just say it over and over again. It's a weird word. What is this? Okay. That looks like it's Arabic. I don't know. Oh yeah, like genie in a bottle. Let me hold this up. That's the word. I was looking for smocking. Yes, we were looking for that word. Look at this. This is handmade. So he must have found some material and just loved it and said, "Hey, I'm going to make a blouse out of it." Hi. Actually, it would fit, except I don't think that the upper arms would fit. I'm thick. My husband calls me a petite flower, but honey, I'm thick. Okay, let me see. Beth. So if I put it up for if I don't put it up for sale, I'll send it to you and you can wear it to your son's wedding and then you could send it back, or I could just sell it to you. I don't know how much to sell it for though. I might want to wear it once though. Like a catch and release. That's Arabic. It is Arabic, right? All right, down scope. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave you up. So I'm just gonna oh no, let's go back down. So this he definitely made. Look at the way the way he packed everything. Oh my goodness. What are these? What is that? Start feeding the end of the wool upward through the hole. Made in England for Emil something and Son Company. Automatic rug cutters. Oh, there's a knife on the end of that. There's a blade. Hold on. Is that better? There's a blade on the end of this here. Turn this way, it says. So, does it... Oh, yeah, I could see the blade right there. So, he doesn't have one. He has... this one's broken. Yeah, it looks like this one was broken, but he repaired it. And then this one is in perfect condition. All right. What is this? Flower loom adjustable. The Busala Busala or Busaya flower loom. It's a flower loom. Is adjustable to 8 sizes. It's a flower. Oh, to make little flowers. Okay. Oh, look at the little flower he made. Oh. So it's adjustable. You can make different size flowers. But he made this one. You know, I have to keep that. I have to keep that flower anyway. I don't know. Oh my God. We're going to be getting into so much crafting stuff now. Doesn't have a date on this either. So you can make different size flowers. Really cool. It's not until August, don't worry. Oh, cool. So I can maybe wear it once myself. All right, I'm going to hold this up. He definitely made this. I'll tell you right now. I know his work. There's 2. He probably made these for my brother and for me because look at one's larger, one's smaller. How adorable are these? Oh my God. I think this would fit like maybe a 7-year-old. And this one, maybe a 5 or 6 year. I don't know. These are adorable. I love that pattern. The red, white, and blue. These would be perfect, like, because they're sweaters, right? 4th of July down on the beach in Cape Cod, it gets really cool at night. And oh my God, my boys could have wore these. And the there's a zipper on the neck. All right, that just reminded me of zipper neck. That reminded me of Madeline Kahn saying and Young Frankenstein, okay, zipper neck. Yeah, they both have a zipper. That's awesome. Let me see what you guys love. Crochet. Saying hello to each other. Coat for Zena. Oh, honey, this would never fit the dog. My dog's almost 100 pounds now. She's 10 months old and she's 100 pounds. These are lovely. I'm not going to put them back in there, but the way he just made everything fit, the way he created, the way he packed. We were talking about this yesterday. Oh, what is this? These are going to be all the doohickey, doodad things. Oop. Aren't these dressing hooks like for girdles? These look like dressing hooks for girdles. And there's 2 of them. And they both have wooden handles. These are really cool. And then this, what is this? Stitch measure for checking your stitch gauge. Sultan Bates needle gauge stitch measure ruler. Oh, so that's the needle sizes, I guess. And then the ruler. That's pretty cool. It's metal. Quality since 1873. Chester, Connecticut. And then this is to make like cord, I guess. So there's still all this on there. That's something. I would love to have cord on this side from him and then cord from me and make something with it. This stuff is so cool. These are in pristine, like perfect, like new old stock. Oh, wait, it says something on there. It says made in England. Made in England. Rug hooks for hook rugs. Okay. Large hooked rug. Yes. That's what they are. They reminds me of, well, see, I don't know about all that stuff. Guys, we can do this together. I'm so excited. The one with the piece on a hinge is for hooking rug. Used to do that too. Of course you did, Susie. You guys are amazingly talented. Oh, he made this. Oh my God, I wish this fit me. There's a long gray hair in here. Look, it's like a, oh my God, it feels so nice. But it's a child. Let me hold it up. Look at that. This is wool. Well, not necessarily a child, but definitely a smaller woman. I love this. Look at the neck. He made this. I know his work. I love that you guys do this with me because look at me, I'm ready to start crying. This is like hanging out with him without hanging out with him. I miss him so much. All right, I'm going to go down scope so you don't see that ugly cry face. That is cute. Hi, Lulu. I hope this. Did I miss anybody else? Hi, Lulu. As I wipe the tears off my face. Oh, excuse me. Brand aid set of three-way. So I had family here yesterday, and they said that they can definitely feel him here, which I talk to him all the time. I know I feel him here, but it's always good to get that verification, if you will. And sometimes because I'm really sensitive, and my aunt and uncle walked my whole. They wanted to walk the whole perimeter of my land here where I live, my house, because this is the first time that they were here. And my auntie's 80. How old is she? I think she said she was 87, and my uncle is 83. It's my mother's last living sibling. And he was the baby of the 11, my Uncle Roger. He was here with his wife. And they drove up from Rhode Island, which I was so happy to see them. But they walked the perimeter, and my aunt said, with her, she's from Panama, and her accent, she goes, since you were a little girl, since you were a little girl, you wanted your own house, she said. I always wanted my own house. Look at these pajamas, are absolutely adorable. And the robe. Remember we all had the robes? Oh, these are adorable. Those are nice shirts. Smoking jacket. They're all 50 cents. And these are Advanced Pattern Company, and it has the address of New York and Ontario, printed in USA. Doesn't say a date, but I'm sure I could look that up. These are for vests. Simply printed patterns, 35 cents, size 12. Details printed on each pattern piece. Do you remember? They were like granny pajamas. Oh my goodness. These look so comfy. I might make some for myself. What's everybody saying? That's so pretty. Our winters are not horribly cold, so I don't wear very heavy made outfits. Oh, I gotcha. You miss so much of your family too. Well, at least we can all hang out and be together. Vogue pattern, $1, $1.10 in Canada, by Halston. And it's a turban. That was a thing back in the day too. Let's see if there's a date on this. Suggested fabrics. Well, which reminds me of I told my family yesterday And I'll tell you guys but I haven't told my son yet. My son is still in Japan. What time would it be in Japan? What time is it in Japan? Let me ask my phone. I'll tell my son when he gets back from Japan. It's 3:01 a.m. in Japan. He's still there. He's been there for almost a month. Look at these vests. Look at these outfits. Are just amazing. These are so cute. But I seriously, maybe I'll make something like that for my husband. I definitely want to make a couple of these for myself. I think they're so cute. They look so comfy. Go get your granny nightgown. That's what we used to say. I want to get my granny nightgown. That's what we would call it, right? I don't know. What did you guys call them? I called it my granny nightgown. More stuff that he made. I bought my grandson a red checkered robe yesterday to keep him warm in the morning. He hasn't taken it off yet. Oh, Beth, your grandson loves it. He must. I remember buying robes for like, because my husband always wears a robe, right? In the wintertime, it's just snuggly, right? And I remember I bought my husband and the boys matching robes. Um, and I always would, the cord. I always would sew the cord if it wasn't already attached, because my husband always would lose it. So, and the boys, I was a scared. Listen to me. I can really talk today. I was afraid, of cords. So I would sew them onto the back or to the sides, so they would never lose them. So keep that in mind if it has a cord. But yeah, they loved it. They used to walk around and pretend that they were daddy. Look at this. Okay, that is absolutely adorable. I love the yellow and the navy blue. Again, these were packed. What did he say? June 3rd, 1970 to be specific. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what is this? Do you think I should put them maybe I should get like zipper bags and put them in there. But I don't. Oh, is that mohair? That's mohair. Look at this sweater. Look at the buttons. This is tiny. I mean, the shoulder stops like here. My clavicle. Oh, let me show you hold on, let's go. Look at these buttons. Are these, trying to see. I think these are, this one looks chipped. I think these are milk glass with like a little decal on it. I can't tell if it's decal or paint. Aren't they cute? All right. Do you guys remember having to yeah, this stuff is, I need to sell this stuff. I would wear this. I would wear Let's look at it really close. Closer still. I want to get where's my microscope? I'm going to knock everything down, but that's okay. Phenomenal. Okay. Microscope. Look at how cute these buttons are. Does that look like paint? Let me see. I can't tell if it's paint or decal. I think that's paint. Yeah, that looks like paint. And so this one is chipped. I think it's milk glass. I think these are definitely feel like glass. Let me get another one. They don't make shit like this anymore. What do you guys think? They look hand painted. They do. I think that they are. So I would have to. He made these. I'm like so. So the stuff that he would make for himself would fit me. So I have quite a few of his sweaters that he made. I know I've worn them on here. Okay, I want to see what this braid aid is. Okay. Now you can braid many fabrics into rugs, mats, covers, etc. with the genuine new style 3-way rug braiding. All right. So there are 3 of these things in here. Let's go down scope so you can see it a bit better. So actually these elastics are still on. So you would put, this is to make braided rugs. So it folds the fabric over to round it off. These are made in Kingston, Massachusetts. Patent applied for. This is cool. Told you it's going to be a bunch of gadgets in here. These are really, really cool. All right. Let's see what else is here. So these are all knitting things. All different size knitting needles. And they are attached. I don't know why they're attached, but I'm sure someone will explain it to me. Okay. These are stuck. Okay. Pomponetti. So I remember these, you would wrap to make pom-poms, you'd wrap around there and then you cut around the edges and make pom-poms for like hats and stuff. What is this? Hold on, I'm going to put these on the counter here and look at them with you guys. Oh, That's backwards. Sorry. If I'm making you dizzy, I'm sorry. All the little gizmos. So this is like a plastic pouch of some sort. And this is like the other thing that's metal, but it's something he cut out of a book or something. Middleborough, Mass. Okay. Then we got a couple of the palm things. Made in USA. What are these? These are... Okay, someone will know what these are. Hold on, let me catch up. I love those types of needles. I make hats and scarves out of them. Cool, Lulu. Those are for knitting socks. My mother was a knitter, so is one of my sisters. Okay. These are for knitting socks. I have some of those in my sewing basket and still make them. The knitting needles attaches the knitting needles. Okay. To make it around and no seam. Oh. Barbara's saying her keys are sticky. Okay, and I'm going to put these aside here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like it's to close the bread. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 11 of these things. I'm going to get some little bags, and because if I have too many of something and you guys can use it, maybe, we can share. I can share. Find. Okay. I don't know what these are. I'm keeping those together. And then these are kind of heavy. 20 Hero metal marker rings simplifies counting. So you put the rings on to mark, like, knit 1, purl 2. I don't know. Oh, these are cool. Okay, let's sort everything out. I have to move this. Oh, that's a tiny little one. I didn't know that they had covers. Okay, crocheting needle. I'm going to just start putting the crocheting needles back into the... See, these are the metal ones. I think people like the metal ones. I do. I think the plastic ones are all... Look how tiny that is. Is that even a hook? Yeah, it is. That's a hook. I don't know what this end is for. Looks like you can hook it onto something, but there is a tiny... Doesn't look like it, but there is a hook on the end of this. Oh, you can barely see it. What number is that? Sugar Babe. I'm sorry. I thought it said Sugar Babe. It says Susan. Made in USA, number 14, Susan Bates. I don't know. Okay, here. So these ones have... This must be the same company. Susan Bates. Yeah. Because look at it. I've never seen crocheting needles. Usually they just have an end, but this looks like they hook on to like, like a pencil holder, and like you just hook them onto your. Oh, these are crazy. Might be a whole set. I don't know. This is something to do with all of that. I don't know what that is. Is this to help count your stitches? Maybe? I think it's to help count stitches, but I don't know. Okay. I have some plastic ones. This is metal, but I have some plastic ones of these that the boys used to practice sewing. I was teaching them how to sew when they were little. My boys can sew. Okay, let's put those over here. It's another needle. I don't know what that's for. Look at this. National. You never see these anymore. This is heavy as heck. Look at that. When do you see those? You never do. Wow, this is like so heavy. I love that. That's, I guess, a small. This weighs a ton too, for its size. This weighs a lot. Here's another one. These are pretty big, baby Huey diaper pins or whatever. I know they're not diaper pins. They're for like skirts or kilts or. Let's see. I have some of those tiny crochet hooks. I saved the string from cat. I saved the strings. I made a Barbie dress out of the string. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are pretty big to be diaper. I mean, unless you're baby Huey. But remember we used to put these on like wool skirts and things like that. I mean, these are old. And I would assume that these would serve the same purpose of these. I don't, unless that these are used for knitting as well. I don't know. Oh, here's a couple of those little. I'm gonna put them in here. This stuff is cray cray. I'm having a ball. How about you guys? If you're enjoying yourselves, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I don't know what this little hook is. Oh. I don't know what that one's for. Another itty bitty tiny hook. See, now this is like a plain end. So number 13. 10 cents USA. Say boys? I think it says boys. Some of these are really, really tiny. I don't think I've ever seen anything so small. So that's a 13. That's a 12. That's a 10. This is different. This is Hero. And this is a number 7. This is a Hero. Hero. Yep, number 14. Alden. Doesn't say the number. This is a bit bigger than the other ones. This is interesting. I'm sure this has to do with knitting as well. No idea what that thing is. Circles. Boys, number 6. There's another one of the sewing needles. Sewing needle. I think this just goes in the back of one of those. One of these. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool looking needle. For rugs. Probably for, it's like flat and wide. It's definitely for, it's got to be canvas or wool. I don't know. That's a real cool one. Oh. All right. This says JMRA 8, West Germany. I don't know why it has this piece of plastic on there. It doesn't look like it comes off. It's pretty cool. For wool diapers. Oh my goodness. Okay, the tiny crochet hooks are mostly used to make doilies. Okay. You use cotton thread. Wow. I use the small hooks to fix pulls and sweaters. That's a great idea, Susie. I make crochet snowflakes out of the number 10 embroidery thread. Barbara, that's a great idea. My sister makes all of us snowflakes for our trees. She made them one year. Oh, nice. I stripped down macrame thread for the body and the cotton thread off cat food bags. Hold on. I can't get into Facebook right now. Oh, it's like Barbie doll clothes. That's really cool. That's really cool, Lulu. All right. I don't use Facebook on my my computer, so if I go in there, I do it on my phone, so I'll have to do it later. All right. So I think whatever this thing is, I think that's what this is for as well. I'm not quite sure. This says Eagle. This one is from Germany as well. Hero. Yeah, this one is pops open here, looks like. Does it? Yeah. Stuff is incredible. This also says made in Germany. Yeah, these are all for, like you said, for doilies. Absolutely, doilies, baby clothes, all of the above, right? Not sure what that is. There's another one of these. Put those back in there. All these needles. And then these bobby pins were in there. Yeah, this thing is heavy for its size, you know what I mean? Let me see if I could find a couple more smaller bags for, I guess I could put these in here. Just for the smaller things. And uh-oh, I think my dog just opened the door by herself. Donnie? Oh, no, it was my husband. We've been going an hour and a half. All right, I still don't know what these things are, though. You guys, let's Google-ate it. I'm going to Google-ate it. What happened to the birds that I had on? Oh, it's not working. Why is it always a commercial? Let's try this one. That's good. If it gets annoying, let me know. Or too loud. All right, let's Google-ate these. I have no idea what they are. See what happens. Large yarn bobbins. Okay. Where did it go? Yarn. Help you wrap thread around your yarn barrel. Simply make your thread spools orderly and organized. All right, let's watch a video. And I don't know why you would do that. thought it was going to show how it works. Don't see it in the picture either. What the hey? All right. Let me read the chat here. And guys, make sure you're in live chat and not make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, because you can't see everybody. Okay, let's see. Okay. My grandma and great grandma on my mom's side loved sewing and crocheting and embroidering. She was so good at it. Oh, nice, Becky. The hooked metal long needles might be for threading elastics through material. Ooh. Hello, American Honey. How you doing? All right. So we'll figure these out. Let me know in the comments if you're watching back later. Yeah, there's a lot of little things in there. I'm going to take these out of here and put these ones in here too. Cute little plastic bag or rubber. All right, let's go back into the barrel, see what we can find. Trying to get the best view here. All right. Okay. These just going to be all smells good. Doesn't smell gross or anything. These smell like sandalwood. He packed so well. There's a whole bunch of these. Okay. This stuff looks awesome. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 of this like slate sky blue, or I don't know. You're listening and trying to put on a duvet cover. All right, let's see. And these, that's like natural wool, I guess. How many of these do I have? One. Oh, these would make some really cool stuff. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'm gonna Google these because these are really different. Image displays a bundle of cotton roving. Roving is a long, narrow bundle of fiber that has been drawn out and slightly twisted, typically as preparatory step before spinning into yarn or threaded. So this stuff is before you spin it? Hand spun. If I find a spinning wheel, I'm going to freak out. I hope I find a spinning wheel. That would be so cool. Is this stuff expensive? I mean, I would think it is. So cool. So American Honey. This stuff was packed June 1971. We're unboxing a barrel that was packed. Barrel number 5 was packed by my uncle. Packed June 3rd, 1970. So this is number 5. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Here's the knitting needle jackpot. Oh my God. Look at the size of that one. I didn't know they could make them so big. I do have a green and black sweater with these really big oops. Oh my gosh. Aren't these so cool? Look at all the colors. And these are all metal. Maybe this one might not be. Aren't these fun? Now, I also found I have sterling silver knitting needles that these look like they're these ones here look like they are wood. It says aluminum double pointed knitting pins, 10 inches. All right. These ones are so cool. So where, oh, the size is at the end. Okay. What is this one here? This one is like pliable. It's I don't know, some sort of these are so cool. Okay. The big ones are really, really cool. I mean, I just visually Reynolds Jumbo Jets. Ooh, does it open? Nothing inside. No secret notes from Uncle. The bigger the needle, the bigger the stitch. Two-sided points are for socks. Okay, I want to make socks. She said she loves the big ones. Me too. Okay, that didn't sound right. Okay. There we go. I got that back there. Yeah, look at these. It just says Jumbo Jets. These are huge. It's really, really cool. All right. Yeah, and I have those sterling silver ones. We found those, last year? And there's a bunch of smaller two-sided ones. So I'd really want to make some socks myself. All different sizes, lengths, colors, textures. Crazy. All right, let me see if I can get this back in here. All right. Bird is just yelling too loud right now. Maybe I can put a... That's okay like that. Those are really cool. Okay, here's some more of this. I know what this is. We used to make uh pot holders for our parents. I haven't seen one of these in years. Yeah, we used to weave the pot holders to make for our parents. That was fun. It's very meditating when you do that kind of stuff. Ooh. Oh, those are just sticking out there. I don't like that. Up. Now these ones are separate from the others. These are all size 8. Are these celluloid knitting needles, size 8? So this is just like a brand new box of like how they would sell them at the store, I guess. Celluloid. These aren't. Do they make them like for in Bakelite? Do they make Bakelite ones? A little loom. That's what this is. Yep, pot holders, little loom. Absolutely. Can do a lot with these and old t-shirts. Oh, okay. Let me write down. All right. I need a sip of something. Hold on. I need a sip. So they did make some in Bakelite. Should I test some of these? I know it says celluloid, but I mean, these are Bakelite colors. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm going to go grab the Simichrome. Where's the Simichrome? I love that stuff. I think I threw a bunch of that away when I was first going through Uncle's stuff because I had no idea what it was, and I'm like, why do I need partial tubes of some old polishing cream, and why does he have so many? And I had no idea what it was. But of course he had it, a bunch of it. All right, let me see. Let's try. Let's do it anyway. You never know. Yes, knitting needles were made from Bakelite, a type of early plastic. They were created in the early 20th century. Trust the box. Well, you never know who wrote that. Could have been a sales girl. Could have been anybody. All right. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Nope. 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 Trust the box. I should have trusted the box. Well, they're a little cleaner now. But they are cool. What did I just drop? I don't know. Yeah, a whole box. All right. I wonder what is in. Okay. What's this thing? Oh, this is a larger one of those ones that I found. I'm sure it's for knitting. Does it hold the stitches together? Or like a row of stuff so you don't lose where you're at, maybe? I don't know because I don't know how to knit. I mean, that's what I'm thinking in my mind anyway. All right, let's see what the box says. Made in Sweden. That's promising. Made in Sweden. What is this? Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Okay. Made in Sweden. Heavy rug punch needle for yarn, for making yarn or rag rugs. Okay. This is a yarn winder. What is this one? I'm going to go up scope. So what is this? It's wood made in Sweden. All right. And then this one, I don't know, but it's fun. I don't know what it is. I'm having a little too much. I almost knocked my eye out. You'll knock your eye out. That's pretty cool. Clamped. Clamp it to the yarn winder. What is dead stock? New old stock? Dead stock? Another. This spins like this. Oop. She's like, girl, I'm trying to figure it out. This was Uncle's. This was his jam, not mine. All right, let me get my. We're gonna Google it because. We'll get through this. So much for jewelry today, huh? Umbrella Swift clamp holder. Huh? No. Embroidery clamp. Wooden clamp. So it clamps onto the table? Let's see. Old wood needlework frame table clamp. Made in Sweden. Is that attached to this? I think I got it. I think I can. Okay, so this clamps onto a table. And then this spins. I still don't know. All right, I'm gonna Google it while it's all together. Okay, let's see what comes out now. You're probably back there going, "Oh, I wish I could talk to you and yell at you," because it's probably something quite simple. All right, don't scope. Yes, holds stitches so you can come back to after knitting different parts of a sweater. Knitting has to be kept on needles because it will unravel where crochet doesn't. Okay. Thank you so much. Dead stock is new on card over 50 years old. Did not know that. I never heard that term before. Here it is. Woolery. Yarn ball winder umbrella. Interesting. Uncle was into some stuff, huh? I just started looking at some of the prices on these. These are new things. 130. That's crazy. see the video link I posted. All right, I'll check that out later. I am just not. Oh, wait, here we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen. This is. Okay. Okay, I get the idea. So this one has a screw. This screws in right here to keep it wherever you want to keep it. All right, and then we go where? Then what does it do? Can we go like 3 times as fast? Uh, how can we not? Can't make it faster? No other alternatives? Interesting. I am going to definitely. subscribe to his channel. That was made 12 years ago. But I get it now. I was like, what the hell? See, what would I do without you guys? Definitely, I would not know what the heck any of this stuff was. Well, I know what knitting needles are, but you know what I mean. Like this kind of stuff. Who knew? Who would know? And then it's new in the box, which is even crazier. Never a dull moment with Uncle Joe's stuff. All right, Downscope. Thanks so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. All right, what's down in here? So it looks like he was working on this. I don't want to take it off. Maybe I could finish it and wear it. Well, this one here is made in Canada. Oops, sorry. So yeah, this has knitting needles still stuck in there. So I have these. Maybe something he was practicing. Beautiful. It's like an edging that he was, oh, it's a zigzag. Like Charlie Brown. Is that going to go like across a sweater? I have a small one. Easier to use than a, okay. If you use a yarn in a Swift, it will become hopelessly twisted. Putting in a ball will keep it from happening. Okay. Thanks so much, Lulu. We're all learning together here. Okay, what is this? Something he was starting. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like a front panel to a sweater. Interesting. Things he was working on. This is almost like a string. It's so thick and dense. It's very dense. Like rope. It's very dense. And here's more of it. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, I don't think my chat is not moving. Oh my god, I had to refresh my chat. It wasn't moving at all. When I was making custom afghans, I made simple stitch patches to let the customer pick the pad. Oh, okay. Grandmother would use that dense type for doilies, hot plate doilies. Okay, Becky. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, this stuff is crazy. All right. I'm continuing. Let me grab another glove. I just wanted to feel it because I'm like, why does this, one of these things is not like the other? Look at that. Starting to make something. Oh, a sock. He was making a sock. Hey, this would fit me. All I have to do is finish the end there. Oh, this is like baby soft. Really cute. Front done, back not done. I don't know if he was gonna piece things together or what he was gonna do. All right, this looks like some really shoot, of course. Oh my. I thought they were all gonna fall, but they're all linked together. Help me out here. It says commercial carpet yarn, stock dyed. Commercial carpet yarn. Wow. Look at all these colors. And it's in one big long. That's very efficient. That is so cool. How cool is that? And it says A&M Karagusian Company, Commercial Carpet Department, 225 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York. Have you ever? Never have I ever. Never. Oh, here's an end. Okay. Guys, never have I ever. Let me see. Okay. I had a crap load of doilies from my grandmother. Finally sold them to Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Oh, okay. Close to it. I know who that is. I forget her name. Mimi. Yeah. Do you have pattern books for doilies? Really? With all this, I mean, but have you guys ever seen this before, or is this just Uncle? I mean, commercial carpet making things. Really, really bizarre. Cool, but bizarre. Never seen those rug dye samples. Never have I ever. You know what? Maybe if I lay it on the floor and take a picture and try to Google it, let's see what happens. Because seriously, like, I thought they were falling out of the bag and they were just, and then it's just on one long string. And it's in order of like the rainbow. You know what I mean? So let me Google that. Hold on one sec. It's showing pom-poms. I'm gonna have to put in commercial carpet department. Commercial carpet. Dyed yarn. Let's see. Still nothing like the one I have. Maybe if I put the name of the company. H and M Kara. It's I don't know if that's Armenian. GHEU. New York. See if anything else is coming up. I'm trying to. Okay, information on this yarn is limited. It's showing like pom-pom balls. It's not showing actually. Let me try it one more time. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like that. It was really cool. This displays a collection of assorted bright colors, yarn balls, or skeins. Well, I'll have to look it up later, but anyway, I just thought that was... The bag says $1. I doubt it was $1, but really, really cool. Uncle had just the coolest taste, the coolest things. All right. And obviously, this isn't enough to make a whole carpet. So, are these just samples, or I'll have to find out? All right, let's see what else we've got. So this stuff is this is like rope, very dense. Okay. Let me see. Never seen those rug samples. If anyone follows Nancy from... Her brother just passed away. Keep her in your family. Absolutely. I don't know who that is, but I'll keep them in my prayers. Oh, that's terrible. When my dad passed away, I had to use my credit card. Hello. Oh, look at this one. These are pretty. We're going through a container that was packed in June 3rd, 1970. It was packed by my uncle, and this one is all... Oh, look at this yarn. It's beautiful. I love black and gold together. Ooh. And there's blue and gold, and those are nice. Johnny, there's some stuff in here I've never seen before. Socks and sweater. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to make socks. I think that's pretty cool. Now these, I know these are crochet. I know that. So this other stuff is... Wow, that is so cool. I love a sweater like that. So this is that dense stuff. Okay. Getting to the bottom of the barrel. This is like mohair, I think. Really, really nice stuff. Beautiful blue. Regular yarn. Oh, I learned a bunch today. These definitely look like sock making thinness, you know? Well, yeah, some of these textures I've never really seen. You know, you always see like the regular... Oh, there's two different ones here. That's pretty. 1 ounce of all virgin wool, shrink resistant. South Hackensack, New Jersey, made in USA. Huh. Wow, this stuff is great. I definitely want to learn how to make socks and do knitting. Mustard color. So many textures and colors. And then the doily ones. Like this is another dense one. It's very heavy and dense. All right, that's the bottom of the barrel, like literally. So I'm going to start putting stuff back in. And then let's go through some. That's crazy stuff we found, huh? Yeah, they could be for a hook rug. I'm thinking it says for a rug anyway. If you have any ideas or information about anything you saw today and you're watching back later, please leave it in the. Share it with us. We all want to know what half of the stuff is. Just amazing. I want a sweater with this. And then the new old stock or dead stock. I never heard that expression before. But I'll tell you, I have a lot of dead stock if that's the if that's the name of stuff that is new, never been used, and is over 50 years old. I'd love to be able to finish something that he started. I'd be so pleased if I could do that. These, I thought these were the greatest. These huge knitting needles. I'm wondering what your favorite things are in all of this. This one is definitely something that I really, there's one missing. Something that I used to really love to do when I was a kid. Kept me busy and out of trouble, and I should maybe keep these near the top. But then again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything. Who can pack like that, man? I don't know. Let's go through some more stuff in one of the jewelry boxes that I started already. And these sweaters, they're probably going to be for sale. I mean, I don't know what I would do with them because they don't fit me. I have several beautiful sweaters that he made for himself that I kept. and I do wear them. Actually, the blue one is probably my favorite with the big collar and buttons and all. So much stuff. This sweater, I wish this one were my size and not Kitty size. And then this one with these beautiful buttons. And he made some beautiful stuff. Oh, and that shawl. These shirts that he made. Okay. All this stuff for knitting, crocheting. Really, really cool. And rug braiding. Who'd have thunk? Rug braiding. That's a whole another level of uncle I didn't know about. So we've got these other needles here, the ones that are attached, and then those down there, and then it's right there, and then all of these 35 cents. Cray cray. Okay, and that shirt and these smocked blouses that he made. And embroidered. I mean, look at that work. I mean, beautiful. And then all the cool, these things. Rug cutting tools from England. Definitely this shawl slash, I mean, this is beautiful. And that was definitely handmade. Where is anything else? Oh, all those sweaters I didn't put back in. And then all of these books. I mean, what the heck, you know? Told you I'll never get all this stuff back in here. All these sweaters. These are absolutely adorable, these sweaters. I don't know how much something like that would cost. Handmade 1960s winter sweaters. And then this one, see, it's not going to fit. But that was everything that I pulled out. That's everything that I pulled out. Whew. That's been crazy, huh? I wonder if okay, yeah, I got that. And then the note on the inside of the lid saying it's number 5 and that he packed it June 3rd, 1970. Yeah, this top is not going back on. So let's go through some of the jewelry of that jewelry box that we did the week before because we didn't get to finish that. And If I have a chance to go through some of this stuff and look it up, I will have some of this stuff available for Monday. If that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know down in the comments below, or shoot me an email if there is something that you can't live without. That was so cool. So we did number 5. Number 5 has been unboxed. Okay. These off. There we go. This is it here, what we were going through. And we only did a little bit of it. Let's do some jewelry. So yeah, found a box. This was in it. Just stuff. Let's dive into this one. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I think let's take a quick peek, and then I think I'm probably going to get going because 2.5 hours is a long time. I think we went through all of this stuff in here. Yeah, these were cool. I don't remember if I checked those to see if they were diamonds. I don't know if we went, I think we went through everything in here. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that clasp. Oh, you can't see me. It's been fun. Okay, Becky, I'm glad. Let's say sterling there. Can't see. Yeah, sterling. These are beautiful rice beads. These beads here, I don't know if those are sterling, vermeil, or just whatever. Let's check out this ring here with the rice. Oh, that's old. Somebody glued it in there. The ring says sterling as well. What a cute set, though. Yeah, he put those together. Got this one here. I know we sold a few of these. These are really pretty. That's lovely. Can't remember if that was the iolite or what. And these definitely look like something that he made. Okay. These are so pretty. What does that say? Patent applied for. Billy Bryan, November 3rd, 96. Free silver knocked him out. Free silver knocked him out? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but that's weird. Must have been some sort of advertising. Free silver knocked him out. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we went through all of that. I thought maybe we hadn't finished it, but we did. But, all right, I'm going to show you my dirty little secret. Down here, see all this? Where is it? Where am I? See all these containers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's another one under there, 9. There's 9 containers here from a bunch of prior videos of sales. Well, some of the stuff is not for sale, but majority of this is all for sale. Oh, there's 10 down the bottom. And sorry if it makes you dizzy. Didn't mean to do that. But I'm gonna be bringing like all that stuff for sale on Monday, and I am gonna do some buy it nows and just try to whack it out. And I'm not gone yet. Okay. Yes, still here. Oh my goodness, Becky, you're so funny. So yeah, I really got to get rid of stuff. So that, I mean, that's, what did I say? 10 or 11 bins right there. And that's not including rest. So, but I will try to get some of this stuff. I think some of the sweaters, priced and everything for Monday. But let me know what you really like. If there's something specific that you want me to bring for Monday, and I'll have that ready for you, because I mean, there's just so much stuff. How do you have all that ready? It's like almost impossible to have like every single thing priced and ready. But I have a lot of stuff that needs to go, and it's Christmas time, and I will take offers, and things got to go. Got to pay bills, and things are really tight right now. And I know things are tight with you guys. My God, I'm having a hot flash. Everybody, it's tight everywhere. But I would really enjoy getting rid of a lot of stuff. So there might be a few things that you've seen before. There's going to be new stuff that I haven't brought for sale yet, but a lot of stuff that has been shown in the last couple of months if something hasn't sold. And yeah, I'm going to try to fly through a bunch of stuff. And I might have some other pop-up sales. Again, I'm sorry about yesterday. Family always comes first, and I didn't have family leave here until after 4, and then all the cleaning starts. You know how that is. And I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday yesterday, Thanksgiving. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And what else can I say? Plain gold band rings. You need a plain gold band ring, like a wedding band. I have plain gold, like stuff like these, like 14 karat. I can bring some on Monday. Okay, Lulu. Do you know what size? Plain gold bands for Monday. For Lulu. Still looking for 9 3/4 or a 10. Well, Uncle had a lot of that size, so that's very highly possible. Highly, highly possible. Yeah, I'll look through. I'll look around and see what I got. So thank you again for joining me. And what else can I say? But I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. You're still here. Love you all. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, y'all.